Hello, everybody. Couple minutes late, but no big deal. Today I got my Aces of Iron pilot. If you guys aren't familiar with these pilots, they're super realistic and they're fairly light, but I doctored mine up. These here are the Williams Brothers pilots. Everybody knows these pilots. Let me see if I can get a little bit better camera exposure on this. This is ridiculous. Oh, not that. Autofocus. Auto white balance. Let's reset this. Yes. There we are. That's a little better. Everybody knows the Williams Brothers pilot. They're all right. But these Aces of Iron pilots, let me see if I can, this light here, that's what the problem is, this light over here. Lighting in here is something else. Anyway, here's the Aces of Iron pilot. And we're going to paint him up. Now, he starts out 21 grams. And that's quite hefty. But you know me, I couldn't live with 21 grams. I took my motor tool and took the inside out of them. So we'll put them on here like so. Now, I want to do this pilot a little different. We're going to be painting him like this. Let's see if I can resize this. I'll share a screen. Let's see if I can share a screen here. I don't exactly know what I'm doing here, but we'll work on it. Share screen. Share, there we are. Share a screen. Screen sharing works best. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, we're going to share this one. And we're going to make it bigger. Let's make it full screen there. And we'll make it bigger. And that's what we're going to do. Let's see here. So I hope everybody can see that. Yeah. Yeah. So let's make them a little bigger. So that's what I'm going to turn the pilot into. That's the closest I could find to a World War II pilot. So let's get rid of this. So in order to do that, we need to remove this one. Hey, Mike, we want to remove this one. No, I don't want to add to the stream. I want to take it away. Okay. Let's hide that one. So in order to do that, we're going to paint him the whole thing kind of red, and then we're going to build on this brick red type color. So we're going to use a wash for the shadows. And then I'll paint the greens and the olives and the yellows. I'll leave the yellow off the vest here, but I'll do his face in a wash. This might be a difficult task to do on camera, but we'll give it a try. Then after I get his face done, I'm going to paint the whole thing black. And then we'll come back with flesh tones. Oh boy, this probably won't be the most interesting video. You know, I'm not sanding. So you say, why am I painting his face red? Because those are the deep folds in his face. And you don't want to paint him black because nobody's black. I mean, so we'll paint him red, and then we'll come back with the skin tones and leave the creases the darker red. Trust me. Remember my pilot with the hair on it? He turned out perfect. Everybody thought I was goofy for spreading superfill all over his head. But he'll be fine. You gotta trust me. So now I'm just, I don't want it red. I just want highlights of red in there. So I'm taking some off here. Looks better already. I got a piece of dust in his eye. Gotta get the dust out of his eyes. I don't know what this thing is made out of, what kind of material this is made out of, but this whole thing was solid when I got it. I think it's 3D printed. And they're not really for the faint of heart. This pilot is I think it was $27. Complete. Let's see what it costs for shipping. It only takes forever to find the right stuff on the internet. It was $24.95. including shipping. So it was $19.95 with $5 shipping. Aces of Iron. You can look that up on the interweb. Okay, we need some more color. We got plenty of color. Here's a flesh tone, nutmeg brown, granite gray, black. So I want to do a wash in black now over the whole thing. So we're gonna have to get a little water. I'm doing this painting 100% reverse than what I normally do, because I read up that this was the best way to do it, so we're going to give it a try. I think I put too much water in it. I know I did. Well, some more water out. Come on. You're holding up the crew. Okay, let's see what happens now. So we just wash the whole thing. These are all the folds in his jacket and his Mae West, and need some more goop in here. It's too thin. Probably won't get them all painted tonight. Yeah, that's better. Nice thing about this type paint, if you don't like it, you just wash it off. Lots of green on this guy. I'm gonna have to mix up that olive drab color. Go light on the Mae West, because that's going to be in yellow. Let's see how it comes off. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah. You guys got to admit this pilot here beats the heck out of a Williams Brothers pilot. But there is a small penalty. This is now 15 grams in a Williams Brothers pilot. Well, we can weigh that one. I think it's close. But he did start out 21 grams. So almost an ounce, and there ain't no way I'm putting an ounce pilot on my airplane. I don't care how good he looks. It just ain't happening. Got a little pistol on him and headset and goggles. Of course, the oxygen mask. Like I say, this black is just for the shadows. And we'll do the highlights with some of the gray. Like, subscribe, and share. If these videos help you, please throw me a tip. That's that little dollar sign down there on the bottom. This is a dying art. Okay, step one is done. "15 watchers." Let this dry for a second, and then we'll start going back over it with green. I'll have to figure out how to make that olive drab. It's kind of a tan, so blue and yellow make green. We won't have the seat belts till later. Okay. Zoom in on that. I know it doesn't make a whole lot of sense quite yet, but it'll look realistic when it's done. we'll put a little epoxy in his lenses so that it looks like glass. Okay, let's mix up some green. We're 20 minutes into it. The Bob Ross of sanding is now the Bob Ross of painting. So we got that, but that's not really. We got that. And we got some of this bright green, new shamrock, crisp green. How about just green green? We got any green green? Yeah, we're gonna need the white. Golden sunset. I got the yellow. I could make my own green, I guess. Snow white. And we got a little brown. Chocolate brown. Chestnut. That's unbelievable. I got no green green. So let's make our own. We got all that bright green. And that bright green just ain't gonna cut it. So let's make our own. Nope. So that's black. Where the heck did blue go? Chocolate. King's gold. I thought I had yellow. There it is. There's yellow. Light blue. We want dark blue. Here we go. Award blue. Now, when I was in art class a million years ago, I was pretty good at mixing paint. How many guys think this will get close to olive drab? Oh shoot! I got to get rid of this wash. let me wash this out and I'll start again. That's no good. That's pretty close to the color too. Oh well, no big deal. I'll do it over again. I'll get rid of that water. I think what we'll do is we'll mix blue and green, or blue and yellow, make some green, and then add some brown to make it drab to my liking. Could add a little red too, I suppose. Okay, that should make green. Of course, we started with a crappy blue. Okay. Not really. Got any darker blue? Yeah, what is nutmeg, flamingo red? A drop of this and one small drop of nutmeg. Yeah, it's too blue. It's too blue. So, brown and yellow. We could try it a different way. Let's go a different direction. It's too blue. Too blue. So, let's go with this. Brown and yellow. That doesn't make green. That makes kind of puke. Let's mix this up and then we'll add the blue to it. There we go. We got khaki color. Mustard. That's what we got here. Mustard. What if I got a darker blue? That's the problem. I do English navy blue. Let's try this. There we go. It's a coming. What do you think? Did I hit it? Looks like it to me. We got 15 watchers and no chatters. What's the story, Larry? Okay, let's go back to the other screen. And carefully we'll paint his uniform. Nope. I forget, I don't have a cameraman, so you can't see what I'm doing. Okay, that's gonna be strap, the black. Too tired to chat. Just watch it. What do you guys think of that reverse wash business? That leaves the dark folds in the clothes. I'm going to make them straps dark brown. Mae West is, we'll make a blue shirt. Yeah, we will be. I mean, I hope. These pilots back in those days were not Air Force; they were Army Air Corps. So they all wore green. I think the Navy did too. That's the Mae West, so we don't want to do anything with that. It's the airline. That's going to get black. Well, we got 32 minutes in. You know, this will probably take this setting, let it dry for the and do the highlights. It'll take a couple of settings. But hell, I'm actually in no rush. I mean, I got plenty of airplanes to fly. I'm thinking about we're going flying this weekend. I'm thinking about bringing out the Junar. Got a parachute on him. Kind of a brownish. We'll add some more brown to that and get that leather skull cap browner. And those will get black. Let's see. Bob Hunt's got a good pilot painting video that you guys can watch. It's I can't remember the guy's Don Typod. The guy was a fine artist, and this will look good and it'll look realistic, but Don Typod's pilots look real. And I'm going to try to do as nice a job, but and unfortunately he's passed away. So now I got a little bit too much green on him, so we'll wash it off a little bit, kind of. Yeah, take 2 coats, I guess. Bring back the blacks. And you'll get an airbrushing on it too. There we go. All right. coming. I guess we could, yes. No, the plans are not available because there are no plans. It's out of my head. It's Junar in name only. Different wing, different length, moments. It's different. Let's see how this is going to look. That's going to definitely take a couple of coats to get that done. Yeah, it'll take a couple of coats. This is his life preserver. Parachute goes on. It's even got a little comm cord on it. I don't know how the hell I'm going to paint that. Toothpick, I guess. Right up there. No kidding. So we're 37 minutes in. Got the blow up attachment and everything there. That buckle goes across. Now my other P-47, the pilot was not this detailed. It's a good looking model, but I also found the regular Junar. The plans are the can be found at Outer Zone. Yes, they can. But that's not my airplane. It's a good airplane, but it's not my airplane. Yeah, the yellow is definitely going to take a couple of coats. I'll have to let that dry. I can also see that huh, get some green up inside there. Ain't done with the green yet. I missed the spot. I need to know, do you guys think I hit that green pretty close? Looks pretty close to me. It'll come around. So we need a little brown now for the belts. belts, hoses. Gotta hit the back of his helmet too. Straps will be in black. Got a little wire across the back of his head. That's going to be a bitch to paint too. Like I said, there's going to be some toothpick painting. I can see that coming. So this is his parachute. We need to add some brown to that. Let's see, nutmeg. Nutmeg black, I guess. Black. Yeah, he looks like he could nail the clover. He will be. He'll have his eyes closed when I pull out inverted, I'm sure. Okay. Yep, you gotta trust me when I say it, what I'm doing here. Got them buckles gonna get painted too. That'd be a bear. So that's brown there. It goes underneath his collar. Shit. 43 minutes in. This will be a 2-session painting. I'm sure of that. The Bob Ross of sanding is now painting. There'll be a little touch up, but not much. I'm dipping the brush in brown and black so that it's because nothing in life is one color. It's always multiple colors. I need to get some gloss, some semi-gloss too for its base. Yeah, that's gonna take. Yellow is still kind of wet, so 46 minutes. Shit. And let's get the first wash on his mask. Like I say, this is going to be a couple of settings. Actually, it needs to get some green in there too. Come back with some green. Now, if you look at Ty Marcucci's P-47 that I built, it has the same pilot in it. Get some green to come down in there. Oh, man. Yep, 48 minutes. We ain't making much headway now. Things ain't going real quick. I guess it can get a little flesh tone on his face before I won't get his eyes done or nothing, but needs another coat on his May West. I'll have to do that tomorrow night. Man, get a smaller brush. Smaller brush to get in there. Yeah, well, it ain't finished, but we ain't gonna make it in an hour. Got brown around the glasses, all the straps, do the face. Gotta get this. I'm gonna need a smaller brush. This brush here, or either that or cut the bristles. We got 10 watchers. You guys, I guess you guys would rather see me sand than paint, huh? Went over and watched Bad Chad sanding. Man, that guy. You're gonna have to learn to use a block and get rid of that. Get rid of that DA. Thursday night tonight, yeah. Want a blue shirt on him too, which is gonna be difficult, but we'll get her. We'll get her. What do you guys think? Did I hit the olive drab in the right shade? I think so. I'll get it all. I'll get it all when I come back with the black and the brown. Where it'll all be the same color. See, I'm just not just a sander, I'm a painter. We're gonna have to hit that yellow again though. I'll do that off camera because it's kind of boring. But, but I will show you painting his face tomorrow because that's the most important part. Oop. Get all this green on there. Those are brown. That's brown. Still got 5 minutes, so I'll hit the straps on that, I guess. A little more brown. Brown. Tell you where I messed up. Should have painted inside the lenses green too. Damn. And I'll get that in a minute here. Now, I gotta rest my hand to do this. Ooh-wee. Gonna be tough. Yep, should have painted the inside of the lenses green. Good evening, Marcel. A little green there. Okay, we gotta have green inside the lenses. Because they're on top of his head. And then I gotta find some silver to go around the rims and then put the epoxy in. Okay. Yeah, I thought I saw something behind his ear here. Yeah, right here. Let me get that painted. And when he gets the black airbrush job on him, he'll look weathered. Well, I think that's going to do it for this evening. Not too bad of a start. He'll need some work. Needs more yellow, more highlights and black, and then of course I got to detail his mask up and do his face, and then he'll get airbrushed with some black to kind of soften him up, and that should pretty much bring it around to look realistic. We'll let them dry overnight and see what happens. All right, guys, like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you tomorrow night for a little bit before Charles. We'll continue painting on this. I got to get my wing ready for Saturday because we're going to cover it. So it's your choice. It's either pilot painting or detail sanding. I can't even see what that thing looks like on screen. It doesn't look bad though in person. He's got some screw ups on his face, but his face ain't done yet. but it should look decent inside the cockpit. All right, fair winds, tight lines. See ya.